What's up everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to talk about why GTA 5, a game launched 7 years ago, still famous in 2020. Right, so this game was first released 7 years ago, that's 2013. Right, so and this game is still famous in 2020. So why is it so? Let's find out. In spite of being launched in 2013, GTA 5 even today is one of the top most played games in the world. Right, so according to Steam charts, as you can see, GTA 5 currently has 76,000 players, guys. So that's not a small amount. Right, so 76,000 players, and its peak player base for the last 24 hours is 140,000 players. So this makes GTA 5 the 6th most played games in the world. Why is it that GTA 5, that game which is launched over 7 years ago, still one of the most popular games on the planet? The few things that I can think of is because GTA 5 is one of the games which is really easy to adapt. Like you just start the game, you know what it is about. Your basic goal is to build a criminal empire and it is pretty easy to catch up. So the gameplay mechanics is pretty easy and any new player can easily learn it, and there's no much learning curve basically. So this game makes it very easy for new players to just hop in and enjoy the game. Right, so this game had a PC release in the year 2015. Before that, this game was launched on PS3 and Xbox 360. So this was later on ported to PS4 and Xbox One before the PC version was launched finally in the year 2015. So many YouTubers, if you have noticed, they have played this game, and many YouTubers have blown up exponentially while playing this game. So this game basically helped so many YouTubers cross a million subscriber mark. So big YouTubers like Jelly, Webelcorp, they have built a whole YouTube career thanks to this game. If you take a look at their channels, you will see so many videos wherein they have completed so many different challenges on GTA 5. Right, so these are some of the really good videos which you can actually check it out. So I'll leave a link down below in the description. So these YouTubers have really hit it big thanks to GTA 5. These YouTubers won't play the story mode, so they won't play the actual story of the GTA. So they just complete various challenges within the GTA game, which is kind of really fun to watch. For example, there's this one train which in GTA 5 is literally unstoppable. So YouTubers, they put up different obstacles in front of this train, try to stop it, but train's a train, you can't stop it. So there's nothing you can do to stop the train, but still it's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch. So one of the reasons I can think of why GTA 5 is famous is because it was free on Epic Games recently. Right, so this game was given away by Epic Games for free. So millions who didn't have a copy before claimed this game and got a chance to first hand try it out. So this is one of the main reasons, but I won't say this is one of the biggest reasons, because like Epic Game has given away so many games before for free. Like for example, Syndicate was recently given away for free. Watch Dogs 2 is free right now. So if you have not played this game, do claim a copy right away. And apart from that, there were so many other games like Just Cause 4 was given away for free. And if you take a look at my Epic Games library, you will see that there are so many games in there which honestly I have bought a few of these games, but the rest of them are free. So Troy was given away for free recently, and there's so many other games which are given away for free, but still those games are not well considered and they are not as popular as GTA 5. Another big reason I can think of is GTA franchise is a huge one. Rockstar Games have done a really good job developing the GTA franchise. So I remember first playing Vice City. That was way back then. I used to head off to my friend's home and play this game over there. Right, so this game introduced me to GTA franchise. So it was like a really good thing at the time. I mean, you could actually hijack different cars. You built a whole criminal empire. There were guns, there were cars, there were bikes, there were like so many different things you could do. You had an entire world which was open and there were a lot of things to do. Right, so then came San Andreas. Rockstar really improved upon this, and there were a lot new features in this game, like you could head off to a gym, you could head off to a pizza place, have a pizza or have a burger, fries, like anything you want. right? So this game was even bigger than Vice City. So the area which you could explore basically was huge. After that came GTA 4, which improved upon this, and then GTA 5. GTA 5 had one of the biggest maps in a GTA game. Right, there was a lot of things to do. You could explore the whole city. You had deserts in there, you had jungle, you have beaches, you have hilly areas, you have a lot of lakes. They are huge lakes. You could explore underwater as well. So they added a lot more features in GTA 5 which weren't there in the previous games. Like Vice City would immediately kill off a character if you entered water. I mean, can you believe that? And now you actually get to go underwater, explore the whole terrain underwater. So the theme of GTA 5 is pretty simple, right? So you build a criminal empire. You have guns, you have aeroplanes, you have helicopters. You can basically do whatever you want to build your criminal empire. So the game has given you a lot of freedom. And another important thing in this game is that you could actually switch between characters. So there are 3 playable characters in this game: Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. So you could switch between these characters, and each had their own characteristics, special skills, and you could actually make use of those skills while actually completing a mission. So this was one of the most innovative things at the time when the game launched. Rockstar actually built an entire universe in this game. So there are so many new features in this game which are so close to real life. For example, I'm sure you have a mobile phone in real life. So they built one in the game. You have a stock market in real life. They built one in GTA, right? So you can buy and sell properties. You can actually buy cars. You can buy aeroplanes. You can literally own the golf club in this game. I mean, literally own the golf club, right? These properties would actually generate a lot of revenue, but that's a different thing. So, but this game actually gives you a lot of freedom the way you want to play it. So many people do not have a lot of things in real life. In this game, you could be a multi-millionaire and play tennis as well. So this game is so close to real life that it makes it very easy for people to actually jump into this game directly and play it. I remember trying out other games like Crusader King or even Warhammer. Those games are really good. But there's one thing in those games: it's pretty difficult for a new player to actually directly just jump in and start enjoying this game. You would need to spend a lot of time learning the mechanics of the game, learning different features which are in this game. You know, the learning curve is a bit steep in those games as compared to GTA 5. Even Witcher 3, which is one of the best games I have played, had a lot of learning curves. So you would have a lot of magic to master, a lot of different mechanics before you could actually dive in and play this game. But GTA 5 is pretty easy for a new player to just jump in and enjoy the game. The developers had a lot of experience from working in the past projects like Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4, etc. And they have actually used that experience to build this whole beautiful world. Apart from that, one of the main reasons I can think of is the multiplayer. GTA 5 is known for its multiplayer more than its single player. So multiplayer, they have a lot more content as compared to single player. They keep adding new content on a regular basis. They keep adding new heists, they keep adding new challenges, new races. So existing players won't get bored. This, I believe, is one of the main reasons why GTA 5 is still one of the best games even today in 2020. Another reason I can think of is Rockstar spent a lot of money marketing this game. I remember when this trailer first came out, it was insane, guys. I mean, imagine flying a jet. In fact, Rockstar has even built a stock market within the game, right? So you have a mobile phone, you could access the websites within the mobile phone within the game. I mean, that was pretty insane, guys. Like I said, this game is close enough to a real world, and you could actually achieve many things which you can't in the real world. Like, there's no way you could actually raid a military base. I mean, that is pretty insane, guys. Of course, you would be shot down pretty soon, but you could still try. Anyways, this game is one of those games which I can proudly say that the graphics still holds out in 2020. This game, in spite of being launched in 2013, still has great graphics. The graphics of this game can be compared with games launched even today. So this game, unlike many other games, has aged gracefully. the graphics are still beautiful and there is still a lot of things to do. So these are some of the few reasons I can think why GTA 5 is pretty famous in 2020. So why do you think GTA 5 is still famous? Why do you still play the game? Do let me know down below in the comment section, and I'm going to end this video right here. I'll see you next time with another video. Until then, bye bye.